では英語で街頭インタビューしてみたいやってみたいと思います。今日はストックホルムじゃなくて、スウェーデンのマルメのホテルです。ジャニスさんとアンドレアスさんです。今日は、街頭で英語インタビューしてみた、スウェーデンのマルメです。お名前は、ジャニスさんですね。ジャニス？はい。Hello. And Andreas さんです。アンドレアスさんです。So what do you do in here for a living? For a living. Okay.
Yeah, to start, I work for IKEA.
Okay. IKEA ですね。
Yes, working with range and product development. From the customer and commercial angle into the product development.
Great.
Yeah.
あとお子さんがso what was your name of your kid? Sorry.
Gustav.
Gustav. I guess. Gustav. Hi. Hey. Gustav. Hi. 何歳ですかね? How old is he?
How old are you? Hur gammal är du?
8. 8歳ですね。What do you do, Andreas?
Well, I work with management, mostly with range and development and design management.
奥さんの方が IKEA で、商品開発とかをやってて、そして旦那さんのアンドレアスさんは、マネジメントをですねやっておられます。Okay, the first question is is raising kids easy or difficult in Sweden?
To be parent is always kind of tricky sometimes, but in Sweden I think we have three. We have two other kids, and they're not here now. But I think the Swedish government are very generous in terms of supporting families and parents with a long parental leave that we can spend with our kids, and also when we go back to work, there is a really good daycare system taking care of the kids. That is really, it doesn't cost a lot of money. It's what do you say? Subventionerat. Yeah. It's not so economic. It doesn't put a lot of economic stress to parents to leave them in daycare. Most of the costs are covered by the government.
So you don't have to pay for daycare or nursery, anything?
We pay a small fee every month.
Small fee?
But compared to how much it actually costs, it's a very small fee. Yes. Yeah. And there's also a roof or limitation for how much you pay, depending a bit on your income. So if you have a lower income, you don't pay as much. But if you reach the roof or the limitation, there's you don't have to pay above that.
I think if you look at the real true cost, it feels like we're paying for a day, but we're getting a month. I mean, that fee is it feels like, how much will it cost to have the daycare center there? And so it feels like, you pay for a day, but you get a month. That's kind of where the fee is, I'd say.
But also the system is built on that it's a kind of big working, how should I say, that both parents are working. It's not that common in Sweden that they have any home wives or housewives.
So
the system is built on that everyone works and pay the tax.
Okay, so the concept of housewives doesn't exist here already.
No.
That's very seldom.
Seldom.
Often it's someone that are unemployed. It's not like you haven't chosen to become a housewife or something like that. It's because you don't have a work. You're unemployed for some reason, but then you're looking for an employment. There are very seldom someone that is housewife that is, this is my plan for my future. And that's very, very seldom.
It was a big shift in the 50s and 60s.
50年代、60年代に大きく変わって共働きをしてもう学校のシステムとかデイケアの子育ての支援が、もう共働きでやっていけるように変わったということですね。そして、そうした、費用も全部政府がほとんど負担して、非常に わずかなお金だけでやっていけると。And I have a question. I see many people around here, traveling and staying here at the hotel from taking days off, right?
Yeah.
Is it easy for you to days off? Day
Yeah,
off?
I think we both have quite flexible works. We have quite flexible jobs. So yes, I'm off now, but we need to go back and work a bit during the afternoon. But we also get paid leave of 25 days on a yearly level that we can spend a bit however we wish. So that's the vacation days that we get every year.
That's the minimum.
That's the minimum, yeah.
25 days is the minimum.
How many days you have annually?
I have
For
on my
4 days.
with where I work. I have 30 days.
Sorry,
I have 30 days.
30 days.
Yeah.
And you take all of them 100%.
Yeah.
By
year.
you? Every year?
Not every year. Some years maybe I try to save because we can save. If I have 30 days, I can save 10 days.
年休が30日でだいたい取り切る感じ。
And if I have 25, I can save 5 days.
25日取ったら5日は、maybe you can postpone it
Yes, yeah.
to
yeah.
next the
There's
next
a
year.
limitation for how long, but I think for 5 years we can postpone vacation.
5年とかそういう、期限があるけども、残しておけるっていうことですね。And may I ask how much salary you received from that?
Before tax or after tax?
But
Yeah, I earn like 60,000.
60,000 Swedish
And I can't really
euro?
translate that.
Is it?
Yeah, 110 euros. That's historically.
Like around 5,500
Euro?
euro.
Okay.
Would that be?
And
Did you say 60?
Nej, something
approximately.
Yeah, approx.
Okay.
Trying to transfer the,
Okay.
the currency, but that
Okay.
is,
Yeah.
between 5,000 and 6,000.
That's weird. And how about you, Andrew?
Well, I have kind of 34 days off that I can take out every year. And, well, if you take away I have some other bonus system in a way, but if you take every month, then it's around about 8,000 euro.
1,000 euro.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we are, we're 40 plus, we've been working for many years. And that is not where we started, so we are,
So-
it's been we've been working for a long time.
Great. あまり長い時間は働いてなくて、お二人で大体そうですね。1000万か2000万くらい近くなんですかね。はい。So the final question is what comes to mind when you think of Japan?
I think crowded.
Right.
Quite old population. That is at least what we hear. But also that it's kind of very high values and old culture that you're really proud of, and being very polite and very what should I say, calm in a way.
Yeah.
That is at least what I think of.
My first thought is actually that Sweden and Japan, I think of design like not Fukusawa and some designers there, but also like if there is a country that shares this simplicity somehow with aesthetics, then in Sweden and Japan is quite alike what we appreciate in this aesthetic version with minimalistic things, minimalistic design, and then maybe Japan has it more in their culture. That's kind of my view. But the design approach and the aestheticals is quite alike in my Japanese and Swedish. So that's a very different topic than my channel.
Well, that's interesting. まあ簡素さを重んじるというところでは日本とスウェーデンは結構似てるんじゃないかっていうことですね。Okay, the final question is.
Can I just add something?
Okay,
You asked
okay,
about
cool,
income,
cool.
because that was before tax, and we pay a lot of tax in Sweden. So we pay around 35% of the income we pay back to the government.
25%.
35%.
35%.
Yes.
of
So whatever we
所得税。
earn,
はい。
the government take 35%, and that is why they offer, the school system.
Right, right.
Because it's part of the finance and those things. Just as a, it's important. We have one of the highest tax rates in
Yeah.
the world.
Are you satisfied with that, or are you convinced with that system?
I am. You get so much. You get the Schalke Center, you get the Elder Center, and everything. The logistics in your everyday life somehow. The basics. It works.
And it also supports the welfare of the ones, who are not able to work, that they can have like a decent life, but still sometimes they're like, oh, we pay so much. And if you're healthy, but if you don't use maybe the healthcare system so much, but whenever you do, it's then you think, oh, it's free, but then it's not, because we already, of course, finance it through the tax systems.
Additional question is, do you vote in elections?
Yes.
Always?
Yes.
Always.
Always?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least us. But we have, in totality of Sweden, the number that are voting are going down.
Going down.
But it's quite high. I think
But I think compared to other countries, I think it's still very...
it's high. It's high.
No.
It is.
How much? How many percentage? Do you remember?
I think it's between 70 and 80.
70 and 80.
Yeah, it's
70 and 80.
Yes.
We're 40 to
70
50.
and 80.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
30.
Between 70 and 80.
70 and 80. Cool. Cool. Okay, thank you very much for your time. I enjoyed talking to you, and have a good luck with your future, and have a happy family.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Okay, do you have any comments to the Japanese audience?
Oh my god. Come visit. It's a really nice country.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
I'd like to go to Japan sometime. I've never been there, but I'm hoping to get there soon.
That's it. That's
And you're welcome here, of course.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a fascination with Japan anyway. So.
Great. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank
Okay.
Thank you from you.
And good luck with your future trips in Europe.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.